Nope.
I see it. I see it here.
It says it's private.
All right. So let me do this. Let's see. I'm seeing myself on the other end. I see you. And there's that delay.
It says on mine that I just went into it from my computer here, and it says it's not. It says it's private. Hello. What time do you leave? What, tomorrow? Okay. No, I just needed your help tonight at 8 o'clock. But I've got my HP doing, and Bill and I are trying to see if we can do Zoom and a YouTube, through YouTube, except it says on my stuff, the video is unavailable. The video is private. So if I send you the link, can you see what you get? Because he gets it on his computer. Yeah, that's live. We're trying to play it, and record it, and see if people can use Zoom instead of, or in addition to, the YouTube live. Oh, okay, I'll send it to you. Goodbye. Stacy is home, and I'll forward the email to her.
All right.
And see what she does with her. Which one do you want her to click on, the Zoom or the YouTube?
The YouTube, but she's probably gonna get the you got. Because when I set this up, I set it up as private because I was. But I didn't think.
We go to her. Okay, so there's us.
I'm going to send you the URL that's attached to this video I'm watching and see if you can get it from that way. I'll send you SBC.
Yeah. And I'll go over to that computer. Here I go. Hello, my girl. Of course, it hasn't gotten here yet. you want to send it again? Because I haven't gotten it.
Okay.
And I got the other one right away.
Try it now and see if it will let you get into it.
Going back. Okay. Just for grins, I checked my Gmail, my scvjudy@gmail. You sent it there. We are on YouTube on the other computer.
Okay. And so we're also here on.
Yeah, that's David and David's other screen because he's using two monitors, and Carol and Bob Del Media. That's who we are right now. Oh my God, there's a lag. I just got through hearing myself say, I checked my other email.
Yeah, it's a 2-minute delay, remember?
Not 2 minutes. It's supposed to be 20 seconds, I thought. Wow. Okay.
See, everybody else could be on Zoom and then others could be watching on YouTube.
No, but the people on Zoom would have to keep their mouth shut totally
Well,
because
they're not in the same
everybody
room.
on YouTube could hear them, like we heard Diane.
I don't think so.
Yes. Okay, now listen carefully. Did you hear Diane? You said her cat dumped something over on her desk. You heard her. She was on Zoom. And my comment was she should mute herself because every time I've attended one of these, she's had some ungodly screw up with the sound because she's last time the phone rang.
Okay.
On her end. So
well, what I'm saying, but it wouldn't be any. Would it be any different if they were on regular Zoom? No, they wouldn't.
No, but
I see what you're saying.
yeah, this would if because I couldn't figure out what had happened. I thought, and David didn't either. His comment was, "Is everyone okay?"
It was a cat.
I thought maybe somebody fell out of their chair.
It was a cat.
It's interesting. I'm hearing this in the other room over here. Yeah,
Yeah, but see, we wouldn't be hearing that because we would be on Zoom. And
but everybody that's on YouTube heard it. That's how he heard it. And his comment was, "Is everybody okay?" Like, did something happen to Bob? Did something happen to Diane? They fell over. We're going to have to call the paramedics or something like that. The point of broadcasting it via YouTube is to have people from the outside attend.
Yeah.
Stumble by it and decide to watch it. Or that link you could advertise on Facebook or on the website, which is what the Computer Club does. They have a button on their meeting page that when you push it, it takes you to the YouTube link. That's the theory behind their button.
Right. But the issue is that you can be on YouTube and Zoom at the same time.
Because that's where Huey and Jerry and David and Diane and Bob were.
See, but the way they had it, it wasn't like that because we couldn't see the rest of the folks.
We're not supposed to. Everybody else came in via the YouTube link. I mean, that's what Bob sent me, and that's what and I forwarded to you. That was only the YouTube link.
Okay.
And again, on their meeting page, they have a nice little button. You click on that, it takes you to YouTube. That way, it's totally private.
What I'm getting at is that anybody that's on Zoom, the whole cast of characters on Zoom would show up on the YouTube link, just like it does.
Right, but nobody gets the Zoom link because the point is you're broadcasting via YouTube that makes it totally private to your group. There will be no Zoom bombing because everybody has clicked on the link, just exactly like watching a video that's been a VTC video.
Okay, if your daughter gets on, if somebody else, if somebody else got on our
gotten back to me
on our
so
Zoom,
I will forward this one to her now.
Picture's good.
I just sent her the new one and said, try this one.
Yeah.
And she'll hear what I'm hearing, which is us with a lag.
Now, I wish somebody else would get on. I wish we had a couple more people on Zoom and see if they would show up on the YouTube.
No, they won't. We're not sharing our screen. The only way the people see, the way I take it, see, David shared his screen and gave his presentation. His comment after Q&A was, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. When he stopped sharing his screen, we saw David twice, Diane, and Bob.
Okay, but you're saying, what I'm saying, I think anybody that's on Zoom will see them.
But the thing is, the point is, you don't share the Zoom link. The point is to have, like I said, the Computer Club sends out 1,200 emails. The first time I got the email from Huey, he said, please don't share this with anybody. They thought they were going to have a gazillion people. They had 35. 3 meetings, they had 55. They had great expectations, like DMA, who said, our email list is 300 people. They fully expected close to 300 people at their first meeting. They had hardly nobody attend. The computer club is dealing with expectations. That's why they're broadcasting via YouTube.
Okay.
And it's like David said, he doesn't even know if they have their own license because he used his account.
Okay. I wonder what happened to my screen. This is what I see.
Let's wait till Stacy gets on YouTube and let's not talk anymore because she'll.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. Now, I'll go over here. Okay, I don't see Stacy. Okay, on YouTube, I see my flowers and you. Are you seeing Stacy on Zoom? Okay, Stacy says she can see it on YouTube. The link I sent her works. I'm going to say, what do you see? Oh. Okay, Stacy says she can see it on YouTube. The link I sent her says, I'm going to say she can see it on YouTube. The link I sent her works. So I'm going to say, what do you see? Oh. She probably thinks we're crazy. More crazy than usual. She actually could call me on the phone. For all I know, she's looking at this on her phone.
Oh, well, that would be interesting. be interesting.
The delay is 20 seconds. Oh, she sent me a screenshot. Come on. Yeah, she sees us. And
Okay.
there's the live chat underneath it.
Let me do something. I'm going to try something for a minute. See if I can get her.
Yeah, she sees us.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna try something for a minute.
Yeah, she sees us.
Denise, are you asleep?
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Are you joking? Are you actually awake? Or are you joking? Okay, can you do me a favor? All right, I'm going to send you a link, a Zoom meeting link, and I want you to click on it and log on. All right, hold on a second. Let me get that. I'm going to forward this to you. All right. All right, bye. That's my cousin. I'm going to forward this to you. All right. See what happens when she comes in.
Okay. Is she coming in YouTube or here?
She's coming into Zoom. I want to see if she shows up in the YouTube.
Since we can't see anybody on, well, sure, we'll be able to see her on YouTube.
That's what I want to say.
Because we're Diane and David and Bob.
She's got. Did you get the link? Look at
Oh,
what? No, I emailed it to you. Stay on the phone and see if she got it.
Okay.
All right, so click on it.
Steve?
Yes. The one that, well, maybe the one that ends in 52. Is that not a good one?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Did you find it? All right, hold on a second. Which email should I send it to?
D-Rock Cal.
Hold on a second. It's gonna say test.
Okay, here you go.
All right, good. Yes. Trying to see how this works.
Okay.
Trying to see how this works. I see you're coming in, so.
I gotta unmute. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. You still there?
Yeah.
All right, good. This is Judy Delore. Judy, this is my cousin Denise Ross. She's in Dallas. I see you coming in.
Oh, hi Denise.
Hi, how are you, Judy?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine.
This is Judy Delore. Judy, this is my cousin Denise Ross. She's in Dallas. I see you coming in. Now, she doesn't show up on YouTube.
She's not going. Oh, she doesn't, even though she's on Zoom.
Right. Showing up yet. I don't know how long it takes.
Seconds.
See, that wasn't what I was expecting. And she doesn't show up on YouTube. Showing up yet. I don't know how long it takes. So that proves your point.
Thank you.
That wasn't what I was expecting. Maybe I wonder if it has to do with that she doesn't have her video turned on. Is that proves your point?
Oh, I don't have my video turned on?
No, start your video. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Okay. I got my video on.
Yeah, we see you. Start your video. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, there she comes. There she is. She's on YouTube. Okay, that's what I wanted. All right.
As I said, she's part of David, Diane, and Bob.
I bet, Judy, I bet if we had somebody else on there, I bet they all would show up.
Absolutely. If you let them click on the Zoom link, they are all going to be showing unless the presenter is sharing the screen. The point of having the YouTube video is so a gazillion more than 100 people can attend, and that the link is not identifiable to a group. It's just a YouTube video that can't be Zoom bombed.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is that that's not how Dave on that deal that David and they were doing. You could only see the 4 people. You didn't see the rest of us.
I know it. We're the 4 people, Bill. There
No.
just happens to only be 3 of us.
Yeah, but we're all on Zoom, but we're showing. But I'm somebody else came in. Like if we had 3 or 4 more people, all of them would be showing on the YouTube as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. But that point is, people don't use it that way. They want to be able to send a link out to the whole free world that can't be Zoom bombed. That's why they broadcast via YouTube or Facebook.
Okay. Now I'm going to do this. Denise, hold
Uh-huh.
on. I'm going to share my screen and see what happens.
Okay.
I'm just going to show you this is just my Gmail inbox. That's all I'm going to share. Do you all see that?
Yes.
Okay, I know what I forgot to do. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We're
can't
just
hear
in a
you.
Zoom meeting with you now.
Huh?
We're just in a Zoom meeting with you.
In a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, I'm just showing my screen right now. And then Denise is in, and for some reason we can hear her.
You can't hear me?
I can.
Oh,
We got to do some more exploring because I think this works differently from the way
This is it. What you see is what you get. Denise, has Bill always been this stubborn?
oh yes, he has.
You-
I'm afraid so.
I'm not going to say he doesn't comprehend. I'm going to call it stubborn. We're
Oh,
talking
okay.
apples and oranges here, and he wants it to be apples and apples, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
well,
I get you.
unfortunately I still disagree. I think that these will be they're mirror images, and but the way David and that other guy are using it, they're using it not the way I would use it. This is the way I would do it.
And they just have that interface program, the QBS or the OBS, and I don't know exactly what that does, but that's just an interface that's doing exactly the same thing we're doing now. I don't understand why they use it either, because this seems seamless to me. They both do the same thing, only this is direct from Zoom without the third-party software in the middle.
Well, the interesting thing is that, see, we can talk among ourselves just like we were on Zoom.
Of course we can. We are David, Diane, and Bob, and David's other thumbnail with the picture with the glass of beer.
Okay, Judy, go look at your YouTube screen.
I don't need to. I know what it's going to look like because I saw them after he unshared and it went back to Zoom.
Yeah, but right now,
that's the third meeting I've attended with them, and the same thing has happened each time. Now, I guarantee you that when Jerry gave last month's meeting, he didn't use that third-party program. I doubt it. Bob showed him how to do everything. He didn't have a clue.
Did he do a live on YouTube?
Yes, exactly like this. And when he finished it all over with, we saw Bob and Diane. And they chit-chatted, and then Diane or Bob ended the meeting.
You didn't see the rest of the participants?
No, because they were the only participants. That's what you don't get. There are no participants except Bob and Diane and David's thumbnail with the glass of beer that he said he was sorry he had that as his thumbnail.
Okay. So I guess how to prove this is that the next time I'm going to set it up like this, and I'm going to have a YouTube and see if everybody shows up on it, because I think they will. I am convinced that they will.
Talking apples and oranges. The reason people are doing the YouTube is so over 100 people can attend. They don't have to pay anything extra for it. Like I said, David said he doesn't even know if
the only thing about it now,
club has their own account.
Yeah, but the only thing about it now, to do this, you have to have a paid account. You can't do it on the.
I know that, and I know Jerry used Zoom 4. David used his account. I'm assuming the maiden voyage with Huey, he probably used his account, or David wouldn't have said that.
Okay.
I know Jerry worked with Bob to find out how to do it because he didn't have any idea how to do it.
Okay.
But again, it's apples and oranges. It's either all a Zoom meeting with 100 people, or it's a Zoom meeting with only the people that the group that schedules it wants you to see, and no participants. And the participants only get the YouTube link.
Okay. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Because they don't want people on the Zoom end of it. They want to live stream it. They want everybody sitting in their bathrobe and fuzzy slippers watching it via YouTube, and it instantly records it via YouTube. Zoom doesn't have anything to, and I imagine, I don't know how this works, whether this, so I don't know if it's Zoom recording it or that OBS records it.
Well, the YouTube's recording this.
Yeah. But yeah, and I don't like the other way because you can't see anybody and there's no live chat. You could see in the chat, there were no questions. How many questions do we get on our Wednesday things when we all can see each other and make it more up close, personal, and friendly?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm being President Trump here. If I say this enough times, you're going to get it.
Oh, right. I don't think so. But anyway.
Oh, save me from saying that ever again.
A while ago, I did see something that had the live chat, and I don't know how.
That's what YouTube calls it, live chat. But it's not live like this talking. It's typing stuff in.
Yeah, it was.
They call it live chat.
But I don't know how to implement it.
Well, it's automatic on YouTube. If I were to go into the dining room table, and Denise, it's a 20-minute lag. I've got our conversations going on in the dining room right over here that are driving me crazy.
Oh.
And if I were to go in there on the left-hand side, it says live chat. That's where you type in your question for somebody to read.
Oh, yeah.
That's not live like we do.
Well, Judy, can you go into there and see if you can talk to us or anything?
No, you can't. There's no interface. It's all from Zoom out.
So what you're see I don't have I have a different screen than you have, I'm pretty sure.
Do you remember when all the big dumb terminals were in the basement?
Yeah.
That's what this is with YouTube. It's a dumb terminal.
Okay, so on the YouTube feed that you're looking at in your dining room, are you going to see 2 people or 3?
I'm going to see 3 people. And in the lower left-hand corner, it says live chat. When you share your screen like David is, I'm going to see your shared screen. You're going to talk, and give your presentation, and people are going to chat among themselves with their fingers. And every once in a while, ask a question. And then David scrolled through that live chat and answered the questions. Because some lady said, you need to read the questions first. We don't know what you're answering.
I agree. That was very true.
Right. Or Bob Del Media or Diane Hall could have scrolled through the questions. But that was him doing the whole thing. So is it as bad down in Texas with the virus as the news is saying?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Governor, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It just peaked Um, and you know, a lot of people are going through it, you know, and it's like everybody that you talk to at this point knows somebody, you know.
Well, my daughter, who was helping us before you got here, so
Uh-huh.
to speak, her mother-in-law, we say that, you know, this isn't fair because we're both so old that we should be out having a good time,
Yeah,
you know, because, you know, we're not going to live forever.
right.
And, you know, it sucks big time because, you know, we finally went out to breakfast to Denny's yesterday. The
Uh-huh.
third party was, and she's fessed up that she awakened the other morning and was so depressed. She was one of the seniors that they talk about that get depressed and everything. And
Uh-huh.
I went, whoa, boy, am I glad I suggested breakfast because all she wanted was bacon.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
wow.
and Carol goes, why in the world didn't she just get a pound of bacon at the store?
My
But
God.
that's not what she really meant. She just wanted to be around people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I went, oh my gosh. And
Uh-huh.
she's older than I am. I'm 80, Carol's 77.
Yeah.
And Esther's older than me. And so
Uh-huh.
she said her son wouldn't get her frozen bell peppers.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be caught dead eating a bell pepper, but that's okay. And so I would, the next time I went to the store, I bought her some, and I bought her a fresh bell pepper of all the colors, and
Oh,
gave her a package of blackberries and a package of raspberries. Just left them on her front porch.
oh,
Went
nice.
home, got busy with doing something. That night she called and she said, I've been trying to figure out who I talked to about this. And
Uh-huh.
and she said, I remembered it was you. And I said, well, you know, they're telling us to take care of our elders, and you're older than I am. And that gave her a good laugh.
Oh, sweet.
I couldn't help myself.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was so nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's going to be call Esther once a week. And I got the people next door who they always say, well, she's Aunt Esther. They're
Uh-huh.
really not related, but he didn't have her phone number. So he came over to bring me some fresh eggs. And I said, one moment, let me get Esther's phone number for you.
Uh-huh.
And I said, you need to call her. And I didn't share the depression bit with her. And I really should have.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. I'm admiring your gardening skills back there.
Thank you. That is the left-hand corner of my front yard. All of this up
Really?
here, this is ice plant,
Uh-huh.
but it's blooming. And I tell ladies, it's all about presentation. I usually wear a red shirt
Uh-huh.
that
Oh, nice.
pulls out the color right there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, this is the left side.
Uh-huh.
But I have a huge backyard, and some of my plants are, you know, they're 3-4 feet tall, and
Okay.
wind blows, and I live in canyon country, and so the wind blows. I'm on the edge of a canyon, and it's so
Uh-huh.
cool because I'm looking out at that
Uh-huh.
through my family room slider here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have that to look at, except when the gardeners were here and I was on with Bill's group, and they knocked on the slider and said, and I went out, and he's standing on the patio, and he says, rattlesnake.
Uh-huh.
I said, really? Bare
Uh-huh.
feet, computer glasses on that I can't see, you know, and I'm going, wonderful. And you see it over there, and I could barely see it. And he said, you want, and I
Uh-huh.
said, yep. And so he chopped part of the head off, and I said, no, you got to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
So he greeted me this morning or yesterday morning with, any more rattlesnakes? I said, as I had one in my kitchen last year.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Denise,
I don't know why I live here. I'm from the beach.
Yeah.
oh, I didn't tell you, Denise, Judy's in California.
Oh, okay.
I'm 2 valleys northwest of Los Angeles.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Wow.
Mr. James, are you finished playing?
I think we're done.
Have I won?
No, I'm not conceding.
Okay, now what I want you to do tonight, I want you to go stand against a wall where there aren't any pictures and take a selfie. I used to do that work with everybody who needed a passport. I had a passport wall where I could take their pictures and give them 2 copies and they could go down and get a passport. But find a wall that's got good lighting. Your shirt is okay, but you might want to put on a lighter one and
That's a
take
blue
your
shirt.
picture. Blue shirt would be better. I'm his stager, Denise. Okay.
Okay,
Also known as his dresser.
and you're doing a great job. I love
I
it.
haven't had a haircut in.
I don't care about the haircut. It's this I want to see.
Uh-huh.
And before it gets out to here, and then change that picture of you when you were in high school that you show and swear it was a week ago or a year ago or
It
something.
was.
It was at his 50th reunion, and he claims, he looked like that then. And if so, Denise, he's really aged. But
I have aged. I really have.
But anyway, but do a new modern picture for me, so when people see you, they don't go,
Well, that one that means that I'm sitting at the desk is new.
right. But just like you are with your suit and your tie and everything on, but you look very young. Just have it like that and have that as your thumbnail picture when you go on, you're not sharing your video. So then when they see you, they don't go, oh yeah, that's Bill. Not, gee, that's really Bill.
And see, I have my glasses on too. That's the
I
difference.
know.
But,
And I've known him for 1,000 years, and a couple of days ago is the first time I've ever seen him with his glasses on.
Oh, wow.
Of vanity, vanity, thy name is Bill James. God forbid you should see me in my glasses.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's true.
Both my daughters are like that too. They're like this. And I say, why do you wear your glasses? No. Wouldn't you rather see? Vanity, vanity, thy name is Lori and Stacy.
All right. Well, Denise, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I enjoyed it.
I knew you would be up, and you kind of scared me when you said, "Oh, I'm asleep." I said, "That's not right." I said, "Are you serious?"
And bear in mind, we're sometimes doing this at 3 o'clock in the morning, his time.
Wow. Oh, you're a night owl too.
Yeah, we don't have anything better to do sometimes, and we're just checking out Zoom and learning new stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was my pleasure.
Thank you for participating.
All right,
We
you guys.
call that thank you for playing with us, okay?
All right. Thank
All right.
you. I loved it.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You know what? I'm trying to control my laptop and I'm on the cell phone. Okay. Good night. Good night, guys.
Oh, you're talking to us on your cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just shut everything down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am. I'm putting leave meeting.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Bye-bye. Bye, Judy.
Bye-bye.
I thought she was on her cell phone.
Yeah, that's why she was so skinny.
Yeah. She's a retired school teacher.
Oh, what did she teach?
First grade.
Oh, what? Now see, I could have told her about Lori and Todd, and then that Scotty wants to be an elementary school teacher.
Yeah, she was elementary school teacher, first grade. I'm pretty sure it was first grade because she was talking one year and I was talking to her and she was talking about failing these kids. I said, "You failed kids in the first grade?" She said, "Yes." I went, "Oh." Anyway, all right. Well, I don't know what we proved here, but
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to your new picture.
oh, okay.
But do always keep that other one to remember yourself.
I have to do that tomorrow. I have a wall here that doesn't have anything hanging on it. And we'll see what we can get.
Yeah, I had a wall that had one picture and I always took it off and worked out. That was the passport photo wall.
So I'm going to stop the live.